Hi, I'm Amrit Kaur and this is my presentation on data manipulation techniques using Power BI and Tableau. The data source which I have used here is Indian food. It has a number of dishes from India, their names, their main ingredients, diet, whether it is vegetarian or non-vegetarian, its prep time, cook time, flavor profile, course, and the origin of the dish and the region in India. Here you can see my raw data set, and as you can see it has 9 columns and it has 9 values which are defined as 1 minus 1. And to remove this and to clean my data, I made a pivot table to get the average values of the prep time and the cook time, and I use these values to fill up these minus ones, and I have removed the redundant data which was blank or which had minus 1 in the state. Along with that, I have added total time to cook by adding prep time and cook time. Basically, summation of these two is added into this column, as it gives the total time to make that particular dish. Now, as you can see, my data does not have any non values, minus 1 or anything. Now, my data has been cleaned. Now, my question is, what flavors do Indians like the most? And my second question is, which dish has the longest cooking time? And I will find out by making visuals and charts using Power BI and Tableau. Here you can see in my Power BI I have added a map which has the flavor profile and the state of origin of the dish, and yes, you can clearly see that most of it is orange, which means it's spicy, as in most of the dishes are spicy, and we can conclude that people in India really love spicy food. That's why most of their dishes are spicy. So that answers my first question. In my second chart, I have added the name, the total time taken by each dish, to the bar graph, and here we can clearly see that Srikhand takes most of the time to cook. This chart basically shows top 10 dishes with the longest cooking time, and Srikhand wins. And as I have researched about this recipe takes so much of time because it requires curd, and it requires the curd to be hung all night so it can be used for the recipe. And similarly in pindi chana basically means chickpea, and it takes a lot of time to cook. That's why it has to be soaked all night to be cooked properly. That's why these two have a lot of cooking time. And we can see Srikhand comes from Maharashtra, and it is a sweet dish, and pindi chana is a spicy dish, and it comes from Punjab. So this was Power BI, and this is my Tableau, and here you can see again that spicy food is mostly liked in India, as most of the dishes are spicy. And in my second visual, you can clearly see that Srikhand takes most time to cook, and this whole chart shows the top 10 dishes with the longest cooking time, and from top 10, Rasmalai takes the least time to cook, and that's a sweet dish. So this answers my second question, which was which dish takes the longest time to cook. And we can clearly see here, chicken takes the most time to cook and it is a sweet dish, and pindi chana takes the most time in spicy flavor dish. So these were my charts on Power BI, and these are my charts on Tableau. And just for your reference, Srikhand looks like this, and it looks amazing. And it's worth the time it takes to make this dessert. So this was my end of presentation. Thank you so much.